Hello everyone, welcome to day number 6. What do we have so far? We have the cover from yesterday and of course the journal itself with all the pages, the tags that we made, the journaling cards that we made, and the magazine pages in here. So today we are going to use card toppers or packaging toppers to create some textbooks. So I took these are, those that sit like this on the top of things you buy in the store. So I have 3 of these that we are going to use, and I thought, and this I'm not really sure, I thought that we could glue one down like this and have it as a little tack or something. Haven't quite figured it out. Or like glue it here and have a tuck there and have a tuck there. Or you can even go around the page like this to have a tuck on this side and another one on that side. So let's start decorating these. So for this I'm going with, I don't know, my three different styles maybe that we could try out and see what works best. Going in to look at the back sides of envelopes again. I have my little bits and pieces here. And I would love to have this like muted orange on at least one of them. So let's go with that. Just going like this to cover it all. So I will actually go like this and then fold it back a little bit to cover the end there for this one. And then I think I'll go with this. Let's see, can we get 2 out of it? We can. Going to draw on this one a tiny bit bigger. Cut that little part off. Actually throwing that one in the bin. And erase that little mark that I made. And let's see if we could go in with the other one. Use as much of this envelope as possible, really. So this one, let's see, this one will be one that I cover on both sides and have as a tuck on both sides. This one, let's think about it. I'm going to cut this one a little short. And I want to cover that one in the same. Yep, I think I do. Just because, you know, the fall theme and everything in this November journal, I'm going with this kind of muted orange, brownish color. This I'm going to glue down slightly, so let's see if we can use it in some way, this part. So let's see. I do need to cover that one. Yeah, I'm thinking I actually need to go with the same size on another one, or slightly smaller, like something like that. So let's glue these things down first. For this one, I'm just going inside. It's just part of this will show, like that. Let's see. Actually, cut it to size a tiny bit more. And then I'm going to have this covered too, just a tiny bit like that. And then cut the other part off. This will be glued down, so I'm not really going to do anything about that. This I will save, because you'll never know. For this one, let's see. This is going to be a tuck on both sides. So that means I'm going to cover it all. And just a tiny bit on the other side, really. Let me just think how to do that. Like that. actually going to cover the edge here with making it like this on one side. Cut off this part. And this will be the inside of it, so it won't be shown at all. And of course we will do something cute with these two, so. And then let's look into it. Do I want to have this one? Yep. Just glue straight on the page. This will be. And then just to secure it a little bit on the back side. So we have these three. So now for the decoration part of it, and I'm thinking I made something like this on the others. I'm kind of going with the same theme in a way, just because I do want to use as much of junk journal feel to this whole journal. So I'm going with the security envelope and tiny strips. See, do we get 2 out of this one? So for this one, I'm just thinking of adding, you know, like this, something. So it's just a matter of gluing everything down, really. So we have that one at the bottom. Like that, and then cut these off. So we have this one. So let's see what to do. Are we going with a smaller? I do have a smaller butterfly, and I'm thinking of using green to this one. So let's try. take all the little bits and pieces out of this, if it's possible. Let's see. And that's tiny little piece. Actually going in with the scissors and cutting it away. These small little bits and pieces. So we have a green one, or do I want the back side? That would be nice. And sometimes I actually save these, but I'm thinking that I'm not going to this time. So we have the white butterflies. Actually going to put that one there. And then the other one at the top. And let's see if I can like add anything else, just a tiny thing. So we will put that one aside for now, and then look into using these. For this one, I'm actually thinking of going with a blue envelope again. Do I have a part that is already used? And if you don't have a punch, you could definitely just doodle something. So let's doodle a flower. It's the shape of some petals. Easier to cut on the white part, so let's look on the other side and see. We have that one. Let's see if we can use the green butterfly. Oh, it's kind of covered. But let's make another flower. We could do a couple of them. Let's see, is 3 enough? Maybe make 4 just in case. Let's look into it. Do we need the last one? Actually thinking of putting in a little middle of the flower too. Just, you know, tiny little, oh, it's that tiny that I almost, it slips away on me. So actually just glue it down while I have it. This one is so small, but it's there. So we have 3 flowers. I want to put the flowers like that. Is that a little bit too much maybe? I think it is. We'll save the little butterfly for something else. I'm actually going in and making some faux stitches on this one. Let's see, we have these blue little things. I'm not sure. Do I want to? No, I don't think so. We'll have it plain and simple like that. And then it might be that I add a word or something here. And then this one will be on both sides. Let's see if we can use up little scrap pieces. Thinking something like this. And then the placement of the green butterfly will be, you know, right in the middle there. And I'm actually thinking of adding something else. Like that. And then looking in on the other side, we're going to make the opposite of this. It might be nice with 2 green butterflies on this one, just because I liked the green. We have 1. Oh no, I tear that one up. Never mind. We will figure it out anyway. So we do have 2 green ones. Let's see, do I want to have them like this? Something like this. And might use up this piece now with darker blue, small little thingies. So let's go with that. And this is like often how I work, use up as many things as you have. Because you don't really need many of the typical craft things to do, craft related things really. Thinking of putting one butterfly atop on the other one. And yet again we have these to use for something else. So let's go in with some dots. Let's see how to use these three. Put the envelopes aside. And all the other things so that we can really see what we're going to use. So let's look at this, for instance. This one is meant to be glued down directly on the page like this and have it as a tuck. This one, you put a little bit of glue inside here, just at the edge, and have as a tuck on both sides. And the other one, you could have as either a tuck like that if you glue it all down, or you can put a little bit of glue just here, tack it down, and then you have a tuck to use like that for this one. So these are three versions of what you can do with your card toppers for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget about Vanessa's part in this collab. I will link all the information down below, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye!